So, good morning to all of you. This another wonderful day, Aseda LOTTO. I'm Solomon Aguzo, and I think yesterday we had some two numbers. National, the second plan dropped 4589. Even though I overemphasized the first plan, not that I've overemphasized. If you see the plan yourself, you know. But actually, frankly speaking, both plans were terrific plans. So some people have been sending me money. Yeah, some people have been sending me money. So this is my telephone number. If you want and then you want to send me something, this is my telephone number: 0246127735. 0246127735. The name is Solomon Aguzo. If you want to send me something, that is the number. You can send it to. People have been sending me money. Somebody sent me 600. Somebody sent me 200. Somebody sent 150, 100 cities. It's okay. So if you want and then you want to send appreciate, you want to show appreciation, this is my number. You can send it to it. You can send it to this number. All right, so that is just by the way. It's equally important. Today, I have an Aseda game. I think last week I showed some plan on this platform. Um, I think the game was 1074 and only the 74 played. And just like when we were in school, when you get something your answers wrong, you go and do revision and then return. I just did so. So I went to sit down with the same plan, coming your way with the same plan again with a different dimension to the game. So let's see what happens. So I'll show you the same two show, but I'll confirm the same two show with two different plans. Let me say that again. I will show you the same two show, but it will be confirmed. The plan will be confirmed with two different plans. So let's see what happens now. So those of you who followed me last week will know that this. So I saw this 47, 23. You see 47, 23 drops. You see, but the 70 column was 71. So we come and see 70 column here, first box. Then you see this packing. Wow. So when you see the packing, is this 70 column from 118 that dropped this 47? Good, 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 good. 47, 23. You see, then you see this 71. Then you come and see first box number 70 column. So this number will pack. Then this 71 from 118 will drop this 47. Alright. Alright. So after that, this 47 from 125 will give you 78. This 47 right here from 125 will give you this 78. Follow it. Come and stick, bring your 23 back. So the 47 and 23 were together. So when this one went from 125 to drop 78, follow with the 23 times. So let's see. When that happens, you wait. It's a timing plan, you wait. So you come and see 769. When you see the 69, 1, 2, 3, what happens next? This packing, you see, this 64 from this 13. From this double 7, we'll give you 13. This 64 from this double 7 will give you 13. So if you add a 13 to this 71, you're getting 84. So wait for. So after the 69 drop, 1, 2, 3, that 13, and then 84 will drop. You see. Now when they drop, also go and subtract the 3, this 3. You see, you subtract the 64 from this double 7 and got 13, and added the 13 to 71. Added 13 to this 71 and got 84. And after 69 drop, 1, 2, 3, the 13 came with that 84. Alright. So after that happens, you see 59 machine. So what happens next was that this thing 3 from this 78 over here, this thing 3 also from this 78. So you can match them like this. This one from this will give you what? 13 plus this will give you 84. So the 13 and 84 came to drop. So after that, the 3 also from the 78 over here. Remember the 78 was a result of what? 47 from 125. So the 3 from this 78 gave me 75. So after that, the 75 was banker. So when the 75 drop, repeat it as banker against these two numbers. Against those two numbers. As for this one, 364 is too direct. So repeat the 75 against those two numbers. So I won't go over it again because the plan is two. I have two different plans, so I have to quickly go over the other one. So 65. Then you see 70 column here. You see 23. You see. So counting with, you see 74. It's a 70 column. You see. Then you see this packing. So when the packing drop, is this 74 from this, from 118 gave you this number. Then the following week, this 65 from 125 gave you 60. After that, following week the 23 will move to machine. Alright. So 65, 74, this 623. So can't you this 70 come over here? You see. So what happens next? This number from 120, this number from 118 gave you this 14, this 44. Then this 65 from 125 gave you this 60. So the packing was here. So for following week, you see the 23 over here coming back. So wait for 69. So when you see 69 drop, then you realize that this 64 over here from the 74. This 64 over here from the 74 give you 10. This 64 from this number will give you 10. So the 10 plus this 74 over here is giving you the 84. So wait for the 10 that's 84 to drop. So they came to drop after 69 drop. Then you see 59 machine. So when you see the 59 machine, following week, it is the tray, this tray from this 60 that is giving you 57 is banker. When that drop, the 57 is 1 to 90. It will repeat. Compared to with the second one, the first one, you see it. This number from this 10 plus this 84. So the 84 come and drop with the 10. After that, the tray 2 from the 60, 57, it's 1 to 90. When it drop, repeat the 57 against the hot single 3 64. So that is 3 numbers. Wow. 3 numbers. Now let me show you another wonderful move. I don't want to waste much of your time. Simple, calculative move. See something. 7 drop. I'll go over it just once. 7 drop. You see. Then you come and see 10. Now, if you add a 10 to this 7, you'll be getting 87. Right? This 10 plus this 7 is 87. So counting with, you come and see 51. So when you see the 51, counting with that 87, this plus this plus this is 87. So when 51 drop, that 87, add 3 to it, you're getting 90. So we come and see counting with 90. When you see that 90, counting with, you come and see the 3. Remember I said 10 plus this, it give you 87. And I said counting with 51. And I said that 87 that you got over, add 3 to it, you get 90. So it is this 90 over here. So counting with the 3 will come and drop. When the 3 drop, wait for it to 10. You see, wait for it to 10. So it will 10. It is waiting. So it will 10. When the 10, 30, 3, 10 to 30, then this 90 will move back to machine. When it moves back to machine, 1, 2, 3, the 10, this is the original 10, this 10 will move back, will come back. When it come back, it will come with 50, the 51. So it is like this, just like this. So when the 3, 10 to 30 and the 90, this 90 moves to machine. 1, 2, 3, this 10 and the 51, this 10 and the 51, they came. You see, when they came, then you saw 74. You see, so when you see 74, this 3 must come back as 1 to 90. You see. Then remember, you added this 10 to this number and get 87. And the 87 minus of 3 is what gave you this 90. You see. So when the 90 came back, when the 3 was coming, the 3 came back with a jumping of this 10. The 10 jumped. And then addition of this and this, which is 87, came back. The 87 came. And then the 7 itself came. You see. So the 3 is 1 to 90. But when you add this two number to this number, you get 87. That 87 too came there. You see. Then the 7 itself also came. Then the 10 jumped. So let's see the second formation. This time around, you saw 54. You see? Then you come and see 10. 10 again. You see? So counting with, you come and see the 51 again. So let me map it for you. You see the 51 again. So counting, you come and see. So remember, when you add this to this, you get 64. The 10 and the 54, you get 64. Now, that's 64. When the 51 drop, counting with, add 3 to the 64, you get 67. So this is 67. This is 67. So when you see that 67, alrighty, this game is very nice. Let me go over it again. 54, 10. Add them, addition 64. Counting is 51. So add 3 to the 64, you get 67. So this is 67. Now counting with the 3 will come and play. The 3 will drop at second box position. So when the 3 drop at second box position, wait for it to 10 to 30. So you see, 30 drop. Then this 67 moves back. You see, to machine. When it moves back to machine, 1, 2, 3. It is this 10 and the 51. This 10 and the 51 that came to drop. You see. So when it came to drop, follow with 74. So after the 74 drop, the single 3 must be 1 to 90. 3 is banker. This 30 will turn back to single 3. So when it's 10, remember, this plus this is your 64. So the 3 and 64 become too short. Like the way 10 and the double 7 gave you addition of 87. It is that double 87 plus 3 that gave you this 90 that moved from here to this place. So that 87 must come with a single 3. In addition to the 10 and then this double 7. You see, this double 7. So when you come here, remember this plus this gave you 10. 64. It is that 64 plus 3 that gave you this 67. So when the 67 came back and the 1051 came after 74, 3 is 1 to 90 against the addition of this 10 and then 54, which is the addition of 64. So 364 is too short. Then you add the 54 to it. This 54. Remember that place double 7 came, so the 54 must be added. And then the 10 jumped over there, so add the 10 to it. You see, so you see probably why the 10 didn't drop last week. It could drop today. You see, so that's it. So my telephone number again is this: Solomon Angozo 0246127735. Solomon Angozo, and then my banker today is 64. Aseda 64. My two show. Single 364. My two show is single 364. Then that plan is giving me. The first plan is giving me 3. The first plan is giving me 3. Now the second plan is giving me 3, 64. You see, the second plan is giving me 3, 64, 54, 10. 3, 64, 54, 54, 54, then 10. So that one is 4 numbers. This is 3 numbers, but there are 2 common numbers. So it will be 5 numbers. So let me just do it like this for you. So 3, 64, 57. Then 4 numbers. 3, 64, 57, 54. Then you add 10 to it. So here it will be 3, 64. Okay, so these are my numbers. The first one gave me single 3, 64, 57. The second one gave me single 3, 64, 54, 10. Then if you add all, you get 3, 64, 57, 54, 10. So my telephone number once again is that Solomon Agozo. Once again, wonderful joining with you. I'm grateful once again. So like, comment, share the video, share on the platform. Going to go together. With you all the way. With you all the way. That's my slogan. With you all the way. Thank you very much for another wonderful opportunity. God be with you. I'm done with my national radio. Those of you who say I'm rushing too much, me, I'm done. Maybe. Maybe.